guys, that was page 19 in your lesson book, level 2A. Go ahead and turn there. I'm going to go over a couple things, and then you can practice it on your own. Okay, so first thing we want to talk about is the very first measure. Now, remember what we have discussed in the past is that this right here is called a pickup measure. The reason I know it is a pickup measure is because the time signature says that we're in 3/4 time, which means that there's 3 beats per measure and that the quarter note should get 1 beat. Now, since I only have 1 quarter, a quarter rest, and a quarter note stacked on top of each other, that equals a quarter. I only have 1 in the first measure. That must mean that the other 2 are in the last measure. If we zoom out and take a look here, notice, whoops, let me do that in blue for continuity's sake. Notice I have 2 beats right here, 1, 2, and then this right here would be beat number 3. So there is my pickup measure. Alright, now let's take a look at what the position is. We don't really have to figure it out because the song tells us. Right here we are in the G 5-finger scale position. Now, since I know that this line right here, that's the middle C line, then one of my fingers should be covering middle C because the note right above that line is D. So my first finger should go on D right here above middle C, which means that my right hand should be up here. G, A, B, C, D. Right hand, left hand. Alright, so let's take a look at this real quick. Let's fill in the finger numbers. So finger 1, the first note, and it repeats. So that's finger 1 again, and then it's going to shoot up to the right hand. Okay, so right hand, finger number 1, and then it skips here. Notice the skip, and then skip. So line to line is a skip, that's finger 3. Line to line is a skip, that's finger 5. And it's playing here with the left hand, so that should be finger number 1, both playing D at the same time 3 times in a row. Now look at this here. We have a nice slur to some staccato dots. Alright, so make sure that you connect the first part, connect, and then when you get to the D's together, pop it. Alright, and then we have one more D together, and then it just steps down here. So let's write in the finger numbers. 5, 5, 5 again, and then down here in the left hand, 1, 1, 1, and then it's just stepping down, both hands just stepping down. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Left hand should be opposite, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, notice this. It's been a while since we've seen an accent mark. So when we pop these staccatos in the measure before, lean into that accent mark. Try to make it louder than anything else that you've played in the song so far. So dot, 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 lean in and hold it because it's not a staccato, it's just an accent mark, and then connect it all the way down to that half note there. So again, pop, and then lean in and make it all legato, okay? I'm going to mark that with a yellow highlighter. Oh, that's not a yellow highlighter. This is a yellow highlighter. Alright. So, it's going down like that. And then notice a huge change in dynamic sign. So the beginning was nice and loud. Pop, 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 accent, and then hold. And then we change. It's a huge change to nice, soft, and light. Finger 4 right here. Let's see here. 4, and then finger 4 again. 3. Oh, we have a skip here. I have a line going to a line, so that's a skip. 4, 3, 1, and then start on finger 3, 3, 2, finger 1 down here in the left hand. That's kind of a big jump. And then it jumps right back up to the right hand. But notice this. Play the right hand first, and then go on with your staccato. Now what a lot of students mess up on right here is they'll play this note right here. They'll play this, and then they think that this one is the same thing. It's not the same thing. Notice the first one on finger number 2, that's on a space. Let's take a closer look at it. That's a space. You see that? And then when we move over here, that is on a line. So it's finger 2 to finger 1. Alright, let's write in finger number 1 above that. Darn it. Okay. We can erase this right here. And then let's take a look at what the left hand is doing. We have fingers 1 and 2 here, 1 and 2 here, and then fingers 1 and 3. Alright? So, that's pretty much everything. So I'm going to start from here after the mezzo piano, and I'm going to go to the end so you just get an idea of what it sounds like. It's nice and soft. Connect it and skip. Shift to the left hand, back to the right hand, and then staccato, and finish it off right there. Okay, now notice up here it says I can play the piece using the G5 finger scale. That's the scale that it starts you in, but it wants you to transpose the piece after you can do that really well to C position. So, So yes, you can do this after you've been through the video, but what I want you to do is I want you to move this to C position and play the exact same thing. Don't write it out. It's not going to be written out for you. Just follow the finger numbers that we've already written in, and it should be fine. Alright. So that's pretty much all I have for you. I'm going to play this song 2 times. Once in G position and once in C position. Now it might sound like 4 times, but there's a repeat. Okay, there's a repeat right here, and that means to take it all the way back to the beginning. So I'm going to play it twice in G position and then twice in C position, and then you go ahead and try to practice it on your own. So here we go from the beginning in G position. Start off loud. We're in 3/4 time. Pay attention to everything that we went over. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Pop, 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 accent. Now get soft. Repeat. 1, 2, soft. Alright. Now moving to C position. Start off loud. Same fingering. And soft. Repeat. Pop, pop, pop. Accent. Soft. Alright, that's all I have for you in this video. I will see you in the next one, and don't forget to keep practicing.